Squashed. You know what that is, everybody. We're back with episode 18 of the Duh-Vito Show. Joining me is the man with a PhD in Ray DeVito. I'm talking Dr. Chow. How are you, my friend?
What's up, you punks?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
You got issues, man. You got issues. I
We
defended
defended you.
Yeah, you got issues, man.
Defended you. We defended you.
You got issues, man.
We defended you. I don't.
What's up?
Like to raise defense. What did he defend? I'm curious.
I don't know. It's a long-standing beef they've had over very passive-aggressive comments made on different shows. So we'll dive right into all that. But I think first and foremost, I want to ask you about your trip to the Mecca, which is Waterberry Street.
Whoa! You mean this? Let's take a look. If you haven't seen it already, we'll see it again. Hello, everyone. It's the Mud Shark here. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. Technically, I'm on the west side of Cleveland, 10 minutes from downtown in Lakewood, Ohio, which I used to reside for 13 years. And I'm on Waterberry Road. And Waterberry Road was a road I lived on for 4. But if you pay any attention to the Z-Man or the Mud Shark, you know Waterberry Road has more significance than that. Because right now, I'm outside 1647 Waterberry Road. And some of you might be going, what's that? Well, you haven't been paying attention to the Ray Duh-Vito show, because 1647 is Ray Duh-Vito's childhood home. I'm right outside it right now. I've already knocked on the door. No one's come to the door. I went to the neighbors, knocked on their door. Nobody's come. I looked across to the neighbors over here. They drew the blinds. So apparently they get a lot of people outside this house poking around, maybe trying to get a glimpse or some information about Ray Duh-Vito. Sightseers trying to see where Ray Duh-Vito grew up. And you can see right there, 1647 is the address. He lived on the bottom half of this 2-story home. A lot of homes in Lakewood are constructed like this, 2-story homes. So someone lives on top. Ray Duh-Vito grew up right here on the bottom. So I'm going to stand out here for the next 20 minutes, and if I get any kind of information. Can you hear in the background? There's a marching band playing because he lives right by Lakewood High School where Ray went.
Oh, no shit. No,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Whatsoever, I will report on it. But right now, boots on the ground, right outside. Anyways, that was the whole, we were at Ray's house. It was the first place I touched down in Cleveland that morning. And that was the first place I went. I didn't go see family. I didn't go see friends. I went to Ray Duh-Vito's childhood home.
Yeah, I always orient myself and do my morning rituals to 1647 Waterberry. You know, I know where it is in the sky, and do my prayers towards it. So that's awesome, man. And by the way, you know how it's a duplex? I know he said before that his cousins lived on the top floor back in the day.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
What's crazy is I lived right down the street from there. So like I actually passed by Ray Duh-Vito's home quite a bit. I didn't even realize it.
Small world, man. Small world. But let's get right into all the Ray stuff, because there's been a bunch of stuff this week. And the main themes are sprung up is this whole T-shirt left at the gym and walking around shirtless, and where'd the T-shirt go? How'd he get it back? All this different type of stuff. So let's fill people in on that by playing that clip.
Yeah. Okay. Before we jump into that real quick, I got to pull this one up because this is, I forgot to do this. Hold on. I'm dealing with it right now as we speak. Yeah, I'm on the road still, so I won't be back until Monday, and that's when everything will start going back to normal. But until then, guys, bear with me. I'm in hotel room after hotel room, but here it is right there. There's the cover of the album, 1647 Waterberry. There's Ray. So he doxed himself, not me. Everyone's like, how dare you put his childhood? It was the name of his album. You can get it on iTunes, 1647, or you can get it on eBay, from what I understand.
Or you can get it at, based on one person, you can get it at the Goodwill in Northern Ohio.
That's good enough for me. All right. Yeah, this was a clip courtesy of Stallion. The big story was Ray got his shirt stolen from the gym. Of course, Teamster Tim's super chatting him.
And then I shower at the gym, as I tend to do. I'll shower at the gym.
Hold on.
Pause it for a sec.
You know, you got to shower.
What's up?
Okay, I wanted to get into this because I've noticed this trend for a long time with Davinsky. When he's lying or making up a story, he rubs his forehead. So you guys will see that. Yeah, like he's doing now. So you'll see this throughout many old clips of Ray when he's telling a fib, which he does all the time. He starts fidgeting and he rubs his forehead, bites his fingernails, rubs his lips. So this is just something to keep an eye on going forward.
Okay, that's good to know. That's his tell right there. That's when he's
Yeah.
lying. So this could be all be a lie.
Or at the gyms. Why go home all sweaty? And
Full disclosure, I never shower at the gym. I just go home and shower. It's not that hard. You know, my gym's like 6 minutes away. I'll go home and shower. I don't have to shower in the gym. It's disgusting. It's gross. And there's other men walking around. It's just, but Ray insists on showering at this gym.
so I had my stuff out there, and my phone, my headphones, all that stuff. It's all there. Like all my stuff is out there. And someone stole my fucking. I don't think they stole it. Someone accidentally.
By the way, as we keep going, do you notice Ray says fucking when he's drinking? He says it a lot more.
Yeah.
I just wanted to point that out. So when Ray's drinking when he's saying fucking a lot.
Took my shirt. Someone accidentally took my shirt, and so I sent Teamster Tim. Yeah, I had to walk home from the gym. Without a shirt.
Why did he have to show that?
Douchebag. Because someone took my goddamn shirt. Again, I don't like. I don't think they stole it. I don't think it was intentional. Because, like I said, if they were trying to rob me, they would have taken my phones. They could have taken my headphones. They could have taken my shoes. They didn't take any of that. They just my shirt. They took my fucking T-shirt. So I lost the T-shirt today. But that was it. But I had no fucking T-shirt. I'm like, fuck it, really? Which is better than them taking my pants. They could have taken my pants. They could have taken my shoes. But I do.
Was that Ray picking up a pen with the pants?
I guess he's been wearing that Primus shirt every day for like a month. So why does it really matter if some shirt we've never seen him wear before gets stolen? The story changes like 10 more times over the next like 2 or 3 days. Even within episodes, he starts telling this story and it's changing. So this is just foreshadowing what's to come with this whole gym and the locker room and his shirt being quote unquote stolen, then quote unquote lost, and it's wild. But I think a lot of people probably know about that if they follow Ray, even tangentially, because it's been clipped up a lot. It was featured on MLC, and I don't know, the picture's gone all over the place. But
to me, it was just as boring as him grilling a steak. The whole T-shirt gate. Like I just didn't care. As soon as I saw the clip, I'm like, who cares? Ray will make something into something out of nothing.
Yeah,
that's what's frustrating.
That's been a big theme for him this week. And then him losing his fake baseball card opening job, which will be repeated throughout his episodes quite a bit. We'll dig into that. And then the thing on MLC that came up was he did a whole stand-up set holding a baby. And then it transformed into like he held a baby for like 2 seconds. But we'll get into all that on MLC. But what do you say we jump into? Do you want to do these chats and then get into the MLC episode?
Yeah, let's jump into the super chats real quick. Kicking it off is our boy Steve C for $5. Chad sounds sober, and he's doing extra Ray hate projects in the evening. Chad has a new passion, and it's not a liquid. Chow, the worst. Whoa, he doesn't like you, Chow.
Oh, darn.
Does that bother you? Are you upset by this?
It's too bad.
Yeah. Join the club. Hey, it's your boy. It's TV's Will Heron, everybody. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's crushing it over there. He's got memberships and shit. He's doing all of it.
Shout out.
He's doing the local news and he's doing clips. Hey, it's the Isotopes band practice guy. $5. You went 2-6-1 and Ray went 6-1-0 on the football picks on MLC. Comment? I didn't know. That's the first I'm hearing of it. Let's just say there wasn't a lot of passion behind it because I really didn't know what the fuck. I didn't look into any of the games. He just kind of sprung it that we're doing a football show. I will be on MLC tomorrow with Florentine, and I will be looking into the picks a little bit harder. So tune in tomorrow, and congratulations to Ray. And you saw me. I had to jump off, Chow. I couldn't do a show with Ray. Like when I saw Ray on and he said, play nice and hang out, I go, I can't.
No,
Do you
I
blame
loved
me?
it, man. No, I don't blame you. And yeah, your facial expression when he came on the screen of disgust was true, and I loved it.
Yeah, you can't fake that. That's from my heart. Like, as soon as I saw Ray, that was my fucking thing. Because as soon as I see him, I just see this. No, I can't. Jason, Johnny Payton, who really hates Ray. I love that. He probably asked the gym to wash it because he can't himself. That's not a bad theory. He's always looking for a hookup or some kind of like, he's always trying to, cheat the system. Like the one time he went to Gas Digital with Florentine because he knows at Gas Digital they have beers and snacks. So he went to raided the mini fridge and ate all the fears. So yeah, that's not bad. Oh, and just like that.
He's saying his friend works at the gym or something. It's like, what? I'm like,
none of it adds up. Steven Bravo just gifted 5. Woo!
Damn!
That's how you get the membership train going, everybody. Open up those tabs, accept gifted memberships. We are 15 away from 1,900 because everyone's signing back up again, even the ones that are falling off. So thank you very much. We do appreciate it over here. So let's get to the next one. Where are we headed this time, Chow? You're directing this. You're my Michael Mann. You're my Martin Scorsese. You're the Steven Spielberg of the Ray DeVito show because you have a PhD in Ray.
You want me to drive on the MLC episode?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, as you know, he's back in the MLC world, and after he's told, he always likes to bring up when Kevin and I got in a fight, but he was always saying, I'm out of the Kevin business. I got this Kevin stink on me. Now I can start getting great guests on again. And all's forgiven over there with Ray DeVito. So
yeah, and this was a great episode of MLC because we had Mr. Kill and Ray on together, which was just a dynamic duo.
Before we do that, Stephen Bravo just gifted another 5. I got to give attention to that. Thank you so much, Stephen. That's really cool. 10 memberships. Thank you, buddy. We love you over there. So go ahead. You can drive.
Yeah, so this is when Ray gets on the show, and he starts off talking about the shirt, and we get into a little more. So let's just start watching.
Mr. Kill Everything is on. And by the way, I'm doing Kumi's Cucks tomorrow. I will be focusing on Mr. Kill Everything tomorrow.
Nice.
I did all right, man. No, they're all great shows. In Greenpoint, I did a show and someone gave me their fucking infant. They brought their infant to the show, and then they gave me their baby, and I held the baby on stage while I did my set. That's a first. You ever hold a baby while doing your set?
What?
Yeah, that's how Greenpoint is. People bring their fucking infants to comedy shows.
That's a comedy club?
Yeah, in Brooklyn. I wish someone got a picture. I want to get a picture.
You a baby?
They gave me a baby. They gave me their baby. I mean, they were in the crowd the whole time, but they gave me their you can't bring a baby to a show and I'm not going to acknowledge it. And I was so I did my set holding their fucking infant. That's weird. Have you ever done that? Yeah, it's never happened to me before. That's the first time. And I don't think anyone got a fucking picture of it. So I was lucky to have that picture.
All of a sudden,
is he drinking? Because he's saying fucking a lot too.
Yeah, and he was rubbing his head and all different things. I liked Mr. Kill's reaction to some of it. He's all perplexed. Mr. Kill, I know you and him have a rivalry, but
absolutely,
he's funny as hell on these shows, man.
Well, speaking of Mr. Kill Everything, guys, please, if you're drinking tonight, you're hanging out, you're partying, you're smoking weed. If you're doing anything, give the drunk hotline a call and leave a message.
I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. That's what's drinking. McDrickle drunk. What's up? McDrickle drunk. One time. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. Give it up. McDrickle drunk. That's my name. McDrickle drunk. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk.
Give it a call.
Shout out. We're going to get into the shirt thing, kind of transitions right nicely into it. So we'll just keep playing.
we got a full show. I have a Jay Moore talking about me. I got Ray holding a baby while doing stand-up. Wait, what happened now? Please.
Oh, there he's
take your
drinking.
time,
He's drinking.
'cause everybody canceled. So take your time. What happened?
I don't know. I was just doing a comedy show last night and just doing a set, and someone had their infant with them. So obviously I got to acknowledge that. And they go, oh, it's cute. And they want to hold them. So now I look like
What's the shirt he's wearing there? That's not Primus, is it?
That's Pantera, I think.
So he
probably
bought
got-
another fucking shirt, another concert shirt.
or maybe
another-
Rancid. Yeah.
So he bought a Green Day shirt, he bought a Rancid shirt, and he got a Smashing Pumpkin shirt. So that's $60 a piece, man. Where's he getting this money?
And a Rolling
this-
Stone shirt.
Is this all from Teamster Tim and and the Rolling Stone shirt?
And the Primus
Wow.
one he's worn like 1,000 times. So
if that's that's $240.
I don't know. We'll get to it later, but he also bought a new MacBook. The
He's
other
got a
day.
new MacBook too?
Yeah. So
Dude, I'm killing it this year. I'm having Sportsman's paying me a fucking, and I can't get a new MacBook. How's this guy? What is he doing? Do I have to move in to my dead parents' friend's basement or something? I don't know what I got to do. Jesus Christ. I thought I was doing well. I thought I was killing it.
it's something else, man. I have no idea, but
Is it from the baseball card job?
the baseball card job? Yeah. We'll get into that. I guess he lost money. He's saying from being in the Dabbleverse, which he's framing it like he had to pay someone out for this. I don't know. We'll get to it, but that's another boondoggle of a situation that he keeps bringing up. He
All right.
lost money from the baseball card job, but
He's always the victim. He's always the victim. So go ahead.
let's check this out. I move forward a little bit.
That picture.
Mr. Rapey,
That's a great
Mr.
picture, Ray. Ray, that's
I
not
hate
gay
that.
porn.
Chow, can you stop it again?
No, that's me.
I can't stand that Ray laugh. I can't. It drives me fucking up the wall every time.
Well, you
He's-
do it good. You do it good though.
And he does it more and more now that he's on Kevin's podcast. Oh, go ahead.
Walking.
Hey,
Oh, I got some-
Ray, go to Chelsea tomorrow and wear that exact outfit and see what happened. See what happened.
See what happened.
No, see
I
what
can't-
happened. See what
It's-
happened.
It's NFL Sunday.
Ray, you're gay.
I wish, dude. I totally
Oh, look
wish
at
I
that.
was.
There's no way anybody. It was a.
That's one of his favorite go-to things is saying, "Man, I wish I was gay."
He loves that. He
And,
loves the I wish I was
I think
gay.
I
shit. That's just like
he
a
stole
bit.
that too, right?
Yeah, who did he take that from?
Well, Joe Rogan did a stand-up bit talking about how he wishes he was gay. Brendan Schaub did a stand-up bit talking about how he wishes he was gay. And then I discovered Eddie Ifft on his Twitter had a video talking about how he wished he was gay. So
Oh, Eddie Ifft. Holy shit. We'll get into Eddie Ifft. And by the way, if everyone wants to know, me and Eddie Ifft we're never going to squash it.
Squashed.
It's just not happening. Sorry.
that video of Eddie Ifft not recognizing who you were or acknowledging it made me laugh so hard because I know you guys used to be tight. He used to talk about you all the time on talking shit. He'd be like, Chad Zumock is hilarious. He's this guy out of Cleveland. He's just a fool, but or he's a good guy to party with. All this type of shit.
Dude, I've known that. I've stayed at his parents' house in Pittsburgh. Like I when I opened for him at the Rex Theater, like I know Eddie. I told Swartzen that, and he's like, "Why does he pretend like he doesn't know you?" I go, "Because he sucks." Fuck
Keep
Eddie.
going though.
Hot day. I got my backpack full of condoms and cocks, dildos, and all kinds of sexual apparatus.
And I got something for you, man.
Whoa,
What'd I say?
totally sucking up.
Got
to
my
Kevin.
fucking shirt
Whoa.
back.
Where was it?
So this is the shirt that he said got stolen from the gym, I guess.
Oh, the Bob Bickers. Oh, someone stole a Bob Bickerstaff shirt.
That's what he claimed at first. Then, like the next day, he's got it, which is kind of weird. But yeah, long story short, he got it back all of a sudden. Oh, and I think part of the reason he got it back was because Kevin said, like, you're not going to get it back. And he's like, I'll bet you $25 I get it back. And then the next day, of course, Ray's like, oh, here it is. Probably just made up the whole story. Is like, yeah, see, I got it back.
And I bet
Oh.
people sent him money like to go get another shirt because they felt bad for him because he had to walk from the gym home with no shirt on.
The whole thing just doesn't.
It doesn't
add
make
up.
sense. It doesn't add up. It doesn't.
They washed it for me too. They didn't say where it was, but they washed it for me.
Who
My
washed?
buddy works. My buddy works there, and they watch it. And here's another thing I did not know: They have towel service. I'm not going to say his name, but he listens to the podcast stuff. But they have towel service there, and he gave me a towel. Like, show him we have towels. So yes, they have black towels at the gym. So I got a black.
Like this, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why would the gym have towel service and him not be aware of it? And why would they have black towels when you have to bleach all the towels like 10 times a day at a gym? So like nothing makes sense that he's saying.
Well, the one thing I do know about Planet Fitness, they don't have towel service. I know that. Equinox has towel service, but it's white towels. So I don't know what this fucking gym is with black towels. I mean, LA Fitness has white towels. I know that because I belonged to an LA Fitness at one point when I first moved to Tampa, and the towel service was an upgrade, and they were white. So I don't know where this mysterious black towel gym is.
Yeah, KB saying no gym has black towels. So if anyone can confirm a gym that has black towels, like let us know because this makes no sense.
Oh, and shout out to Planet Fitness, our sponsor. Use the promo code MUDCHOW and get a discount off selected cities that have Planet Fitnesses. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean that's more or less what I wanted to touch on that. I'm gonna move forward to Ray being called dumb and being called out for Mazzy here.
Okay, as you move forward, let me get through this real quick because Isaac Walmart just gifted 5. What the fuck is going on today? Thank you so much. Everybody that got a membership?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal. Thank you, Isaac. And I want to thank Jimmy I from Canada. My Gator was real off with Melton until now. He invited Ray to Hackamania. Why? To pop his anal cherry? Scheckler, there is more to this. And I understand Franklin Scheckler is working on something as we speak. Can you tease it, Chow?
Yeah, he's looking into something with Ray. I don't know a ton about the nature of it, but I think it has to do with, this gym thing and all that. So he sent me something. He played a teaser video on Tuki's show last night of his new thing. And we can play that at the end if you want. But
yeah, play it at the end. Stick around for the end because I haven't seen it. JG, man, this show is turning into a required weekly viewing. Wow, the reviews are in. Keep them coming, boys. Ray and Mr. Kill Everything need to be clowned hard. Well, people love the Ray DeVito show, man. I was trying to explain the Ray DeVito show to Nick Swartzen, and he had no idea what I was talking about.
Yeah, boy.
He's never heard of Ray. It's very niche. Richie Tricks has been a member for 5 months. Thank you. Ray needs a dark towel to cover the roid blood. Ugh. Wow.
Yeah, we got to figure out the truth. That's the thing. You can never get the truth out of Ray. So even when he says he's telling it's hard to figure out what's real and what's a tale in his own brain. So,
hey, I want to shout out to some of the ladies in the chat because they don't get enough. Stella B, KB. And I don't know if G-Rob's here or not, but I want to give a shout out to the ladies that are here.
Shout out.
There you go.
Yeah, let's keep moving on.
Daytwa's here. Yeah.
Dumb reason you have me fucking blocked on your Twitter. Can you stop this so I can fucking give you shit?
All right, then send it to Mr. Kill.
Kevin won't unblock Ray, and then he's trying to ask him, like, can you just unblock me? And Kevin's like, no.
That's funny.
And have Mr. Kill retweet it. And then
I don't know Mr. Kill's
he's right here, I'll tell you.
All right, what is it, Mr. Kill?
The same one we DM'd each other on before.
Just tell him. Don't play hard to get.
Yeah, don't play hard to get. Come on, I'm not Mazzy over here.
Milton,
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You're gonna call her fat again?
No, I never. That's someone fuck with you. I never called her fat, so that's
a lie.
Everybody else.
Yeah, he calls every other girl fat, but he didn't call her fat.
Well, if you recall back, Z-Man, on our show, we showed the proof that Ray called Mazzy fat.
Oh, that's right.
Mazzy is one of our high rollers here at the Sit Down Zumock or Z-Man Industries.
Oh, yeah, no, she's a $100 Patreon, Mazzy is.
Yeah, and Ray called Mazzy fat in a DM to Decline Host. Decline Host is in the chat. He's saying lies. He can confirm this. Decline Host is a man of honor. He showed the proof. We've shown it on the show. Ray is trying to pretend like he never called Mazzy fat, but he definitely did. He said, he said, fuck him and his fat wife.
Wow,
what
that's
Ray
right.
said. Yeah. So.
No, so shout out to Mazzy and all the $100 sponsors, Bob.
And you can see Decline saying 100% true. I still have the DMs.
Wow, that's confirmation, everybody. That is called, in this business, what I like to call a scoop. There it is. Confirmation.
Decline's a good egg, bro, because he's always doing the prayers up for Mazzy. So shout out Decline Host. Thanks for
Shout
giving
out to
us that scoop.
Decline. I don't know if he's a good egg of the week, but he very well might just be one of these.
Dick Rider! Dick Rider! Dick Rider! Dick Rider!
I'm going with the drops like a motherfucker today.
This is a road game for you. So yeah, let's get into the bulk of this episode. So now the super chats start rolling in, and they realize Ray is on, so they're going to be more geared towards Ray. And one thing you'll notice is like Ray made this story that Franklin Scheckler got him fired from a job. So he
lied about that, right?
I don't know. I don't know what exactly he's talking about. He won't expound upon it, so we can't really figure out what exactly happened. But Dick Fitzwell, a loyal OG over here, asked him a question, and we'll get
Dick
into that.
Fitzwell's fantastic. He's very funny.
I cannot believe I
Maybe
just
two
fucking
TVs
did
in
that.
front of you. One Franklin Scheckler video, the other Ray stand-up. You have to choose one.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no doubt. There's no doubt. Ray, you know what I'm doing. You know the answer to this, right?
Look at Ray's face.
He hates Franklin Scheckler.
Fuck, my computer's fucking up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I had an issue with my fucking cord.
Way to avoid the
There we
Scheckler.
go.
dude.
All right, looks like it's fine.
It looked like he saw a ghost when this came up, but maybe he did have a problem with his computer. It sounded like he replaced the whole computer, but you'll see this is a pattern, like where he tries to divert.
Is it true he
attention and
recently
change the subject like whenever anything comes up?
Is it true he recently tried to acquire a lawyer, just like literally recently, because of Franklin Scheckler? Someone DM me that.
Yeah. So we'll get into that. He talks about it a little bit here, and then he talks about it on his other episode.
So as of right now, it's not squashed between
Squashed.
him and Franklin Scheckler. It's
No,
full
never
full on.
squashed.
Never
No.
squashed.
Yeah.
Squashed.
All right. Here we go.
Looks like it's finally charging.
Okay, Dick Fitzwell, I'll answer the question. I'm definitely going to go to the Franklin Scheckler video.
Takes a
Stand
sip
up
of
is
beer.
gay. And also, Ray thinks stand-ups are such great guys, and it's like Rob Williams hung himself with a fucking shitty tie. Corn in your shit. I was like,
But that's true. That's what happens.
It's a fact. I'm just dealing
Yeah,
with reality.
it's just
People
happened.
can't handle the truth.
It literally comes out the same way it came in.
Ew.
Ray's watchable Franklin Scheckler videos. His comedy is terrible. My favorite is the one where he repeatedly assaulted women. What a creepo.
Look at Ray.
Ray, comment.
He still won't comment on Franklin
Just
Scheckler.
laugh or dismiss it or something. Detroit
I
Diamond.
dismiss
That's
it.
Bobo. Say fuck you, Bobo.
Fuck you, Bobo.
Look at Milton again. $50.
Is that good egg?
Here comes good egg.
Yep. So he once that super chat got off, he was quiet, couldn't make a peep when it was on, and then right when this comes on, he's hooting and hollering and dancing around. So there's a
He
couple.
was so happy to
instances
move
of
on.
that.
He was
Yeah.
so happy to move on. Yeah.
And
Oh, by the way, we're going to be giving out good egg of the week at the end of the show. Chow's picked some, so some of you are in the chat right now. You might want to stick around for that.
yeah, we got 3 triple egg tonight.
We got a triple
double egg last. Yeah, we had a double egg last week with Ozone and Reels, and I really like that. So we got a triple egg based off of what happened last week on our historic episode.
Yeah, no, that was fantastic. Yeah, if you want to be good, you know what to do. You just got to really showcase something about Ray to be part of the good egg of the week.
Okay, so this is someone super chats about something that you see Ray's rubbing his forehead here.
Here comes
So
the
you can tell
tell.
he's sweating, and it's a question there are no gyms with towel service on Steinway Street, Ray. Which I don't know what Steinway Street is, but we'll find out.
It's
Okay.
tacos.
There are no gyms with towel service on Steinway Street, Ray. He's saying he's been there. He's saying he's been there.
Yeah.
There's that laugh again.
Ray, look who it is, your buddy.
Hey, Vaping Dago is a good egg. Shout out to Northeast Ohio.
Copycat.
Thank you, vaping.
Vaping Dago. Holy shit. Hope you.
So you remember Vaping Dago?
Of course, yes. Ray was like stalking him.
Exactly. And I remember like a month and a half ago, like Ray had quit streaming for a while. And Vaping Dago did this where he came through and gave Kevin like 50 50 whatever memberships. And that night, I think Ray saw it and was like, oh shit, Vaping Dago's back. I'm gonna go live like right after Kevin goes live. So I think like Ray's like he caters to like the big people who super chat to him. So if he sees Vaping Dago around, like,
Dude, he'll try to go to their house and hang out with them.
Yeah. So but I thought that was interesting. It's just kind of a trend we start seeing over and over here.
Hey, by the way, Detroit by Dark, I'm in Detroit right now as we speak. I'm literally in Detroit. We're here. So if Detroit by Dark wants to come to the show tomorrow, send me a DM. I'll throw you on the list, courtesy of Nick Swartzen.
Yeah, so here's now this super chatter's calling him out.
He's a fucking weirdo, and potatoes make her laugh.
Roy Willis, Ray, gay, pedophile, goes together like peanut butter and jelly. But you don't like kids.
No, I held a baby last night. That was it.
And
Not
you don't
babies
like
are
it.
adorable. No.
You don't like it. Okay, Ray, this for you. The baby's here.
Haha, goo goo goo. There needs to bring the year 2019 into this. Ha ha ha.
Wow.
Oh, hey, that's no, I get what they're saying. That's they're
I don't
quoting
get
a
what they're
joke. That,
saying. How do you get what they're saying? You talk baby talk?
no. All right,
he
I'm not
does.
acknowledging this. That's a joke that I did on stage. Not anything.
2019?
Look at Ray, just freeze up again.
Yeah, but babies are not involved. All right, let's move on to the next one. I'm not.
What the fuck are you? Why are you acting suspicious? What are you
it's
talking about?
No,
Can you stop
I
this?
do a joke.
You know what pisses me off is I even the worst super chats about me, Kevin just plays them. I never go, move on. I just sit there and I laugh at it, or I just, but Ray, like, he has the balls, like, we're moving on from this. No, I don't acknowledge it. And he gets away with it.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess Kevin's been like kind of pandering to him a little bit on that, which whatever.
I don't understand.
You might have to ask Kevin about that, but
Kevin and I might have a fallout over this.
yeah.
If he's going to take Ray over me, then
Squashed.
So it's just more of this where he kind of freezes up and they're trying to get something out of him, but he's not into good-natured ribbon.
Man, this is Bobo, Daniel Bobo. Detroit down the Ray looks shook, almost like he's guilty of these horrible accusations. We know who you really are, Ray. Hide your women. Ray's harmless. I'm gonna go on the record. Ray's harmless. Ray's too dumb to be a threat to anybody, and I say that with all due respect. Go ahead, Mr. Kill. What's your take?
Look,
No, Ray's harmless. Ray.
Great
People joke about Ray.
This is great because now we get Mr. Kill getting involved. Before, Mr. Kill's kind of just sitting there the whole time, but now he's starting to get involved.
Is this where he starts to we defended you? Is this where we're going?
It's gonna get there, but this is like the first setup to it, man.
We need to get to let's get there. I love that.
It's after this.
Ray, but Ray's basically harmless.
When we did the show with you and Pat Dixon, we told the story about how we met Ray and all that shit. I don't know why the fuck it fucking offends him.
Ray's just socially awkward.
Yeah, but he
Even that baby probably was like, Ray, help me. Weird. Ray just talks socially awkward.
Yeah.
Shut
no,
up.
he-
Everybody's
shut
people
the fuck up. You already told me to shut the fuck up a few times now. You're gonna listen to me now.
I love
okay?
this.
You're
Listen.
gonna teach me how to
Shut
weld?
the fuck up and listen.
He's gonna teach me how to weld.
Oh,
He's gonna tell you.
All right. When we met Ray, yes, it started off very socially awkward. But when you and Pat Dixon
Cal,
were
can you stop it?
asking her,
You know what's so funny? He met Ray in Detroit, and I'm in Detroit right now. How crazy is that?
It's dude, and Detroit by Dark is on the screen right now.
I mean, it's like fucking crazy. Everything's going crazy here. I don't know what's going on.
Incredible stuff, you know.
Great
so,
stuff. Great stuff.
Yeah, so this is like they're kind of it's starting to bubble up, and I think MKE is starting to get a few more drinks in him. So he's trying to, and so is Ray. So if it's one thing, Ray never listens. He's got a preconceived notion of what's going to happen here, and this is like we get to with Mr. Kill Everything. I was defending you. We're gonna start seeing that coming up here.
We defended you.
Yeah.
about all that. It's like, yeah, it started off a little rough, but it was nice. And she called Ray a gentleman. He was very nice.
The baby said the same thing.
We talked. Hold on a second. And we talked, and Ray introduced us to people, and he gave us free merch. Ray was ultimately great.
Merch.
He was ultimately great.
Great.
It
Free
started
merch
off
means-
weird
Free merch
because
wins everybody over.
it's like,
By the way, the free merch was just those like download cards he has.
Yeah, he did. You know, I told you the story. There's this guy I know. I don't want to dox him because he kind of pays attention to what's going on, and he doesn't really want to be. He actually went out to that Hackamania in Vegas, and he said it was such a fucking dud of a time. And he was trying to hang out and party. And he goes, everyone was just kind of boring. And then he gave Ray $100 bill just because, you know, he has money. His name is Jack. I'll just say his name's Jack. And Ray's like, oh, thanks, man. I got something for you. And he walks away, and he got like little flyers for his podcast. That's what he gave him. Just flyers. It wasn't even a download card.
Right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean that
It was just like this flyer.
It starts bubbling up here at this point, but this is where it really starts kicking off, and this is what I'm sure a lot of people have seen in multiple clips across the internet. But we'll watch it here for a little bit because it's great.
Ray, just say the baseball card thing's got everyone.
No, I don't trade cards.
Yeah, the baseball card thing's got everybody fucking spinning. But you don't do anything inappropriate with kids with the baseball cards, right?
See, shut up.
I'm saying, just say it.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking baseball card openings. It's not like, shut up. Just the fact that you're fucking making it weird. And that
I'm
shit
not.
that,
I'm just saying. Say
shit
I
that,
don't
like,
do anything weird. That's how crazy it is in the Devilverse. You have to actually say you're not doing anything weird. That's how fucked up it is. Thanks to
There's nothing
ISO
I've done weird
and
with
Nick Ricotta.
anything. Like, yeah, all
People
right,
are
I
doing
get it.
fucked
All
up
right.
things. They're doing inappropriate things with kids, and they're doing coke with kids.
All right, Kevin, what's you talk about your like? Yes, there's nothing fucking. So quit making it fucking weird. I gotta, yeah.
Hey,
Just
Chow.
say you don't do anything weird with anybody.
Chow, before it starts building up, you mind if I get to this real quick? Because
Yeah.
Detroit by Bill from Jersey, our guy just gifted 5 memberships. Detroit by Dark, being a man of his word, just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Detroit by Dark. The Pink Blanket Strangler, $5. The Ted Bundy 24/7 Jim in Cleveland has all the black towels. Great for cleaning up blood and other fluid. Also makes a great tool for the guy on the go.
He makes a good point. You know, the black hides all the evidence, I guess, which the white can't. So the stain.
Right. Plus black towels are more slimming. Gonzo's been a member for 1 month. Chad Nation for life. Fuck Ray. I love that. And Bo Barrington is back. I have to street fight one of them, Stuttering John or Joey C. I'm going to go Stuttering John. Joey C's whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy asked Ray the same thing, and Ray, of course, couldn't answer.
He couldn't answer? I just did. Stuttering John. There you go.
Yeah.
It's that simple, Ray. You
I don't
fucking
do
idiot.
anything weird with anybody. Like, why the fuck is this like? Yeah, why
Because
you being
there's
a
a
fucking?
lot of shit happening thanks to Shuley. You used to work there, Ray. There's a lot of shit happening thanks to Nick Ricotta and Shuley. These
Somebody
people are
credible
doing
needs to a
dope
long
kids.
interview because
By the way, Ray loves Nick Ricotta.
Yeah, I know. But that's so fucking weird. Why?
I don't know. He's like the biggest Nick Ricotta fan of anyone I've ever seen. Like Ray
Nick
would bring him up every episode, being like, "This guy's awesome. He's the best." You know, I have no.
Nick
fucking
Ricotta
idea.
sucks. The guy's a fucking loser. That's coming from me.
Yeah. So Ray loves.
I'm not even
Nick
defending
Ricotta
Steel
more than
Toe
anyone.
either.
Crazy.
By the way, Chow, we're gonna have to, when I get back, we're gonna have to go through that Steel Toe interview that Ray did with Steel Toe, because there's some gold in there.
It is. Yeah, for sure. When we got more time, maybe when when you're back in the studio, we'll do it for sure.
Sure. All right, go ahead.
Remember what I told you about that Augustin Sal guy? The new Nate J. He's in the chat, by the way. Shark.
Oh, no
And
shit.
not true. Yeah. So Ray's in the chat under his new Nate J account, which is great.
So Ray's in here under another account.
Yeah. He's that Augustin Sal guy. Remember, like the playlist was all the Smashing Pumpkins and like.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
he's saying not true based off of saying he's a huge Ricotta fan. So Ray, it is true. We know you are.
Wow.
Yeah, let's get into this shit. This is gonna be great.
he always deflects the super chat questions.
Somebody credible needs to do a long interview because they always stuff like, I don't know if you're talking about Mr. Kill.
I don't think I deflected.
Thank you, Frank.
I think I
That's a good
laughed
picture.
at quite a bit of them.
And I like
There's
that
a picture of Messi smoking a cigar on Dick Fitzwell.
Ray, I trust a babe with you over Casey Anthony. Ray, I trust. See, again, they're being good. They're being.
That's
nice.
a great picture of her. That's such a great picture.
It
of her.
is.
Yeah, it is.
Did you guys
We're-
used to make love after you smoked cigars?
Oh, yeah.
And both had bad.
Ew.
breath?
No, our breath was tasty.
Ew.
Because, we had
Malware.
scotch.
He gave 100,000. Now he
That's
gave
disgusting.
50,000.
Great picture. of her.
Ray,
Yeah.
Yeah, so Malware's a message here. If you want to pull down that for a sec. This is what kind of triggers up everything between these guys.
Okay, here we go. It says, Ray, I've never been arrested. That's another lie. He admitted to waking up in a jail cell on an old podcast. Yes, he did. And his sister had to bail him out, right?
Something like that. I don't know the full story because Ray doesn't know the full story, and I've never
None
dug
of us
into
know.
any of it. Yeah, but
How
yeah,
do we
he
not have the
has-
why don't we have the Ray DeVito mugshot by now? Where's Scheckler on that?
I don't know. Well, he's going to talk about it here, so we can get into that.
Okay, cool.
Never
Yeah.
been arrested. That's another lie. He admitted to waking up in a jail cell.
Yeah, it turns out that cop that falsely arrested me got in trouble on top of it. So yeah,
Now he got in
And he
trouble?
was falsely arrested for what?
Now he got in trouble.
when I had a seizure, I had bleeding in my brain, and the guy,
That was in
Uh,
Newark.
yeah, and the guy thought I was, yeah. There's no mugshot. Go find them a mugshot or whatever. Yes, go do a
And
background check.
how did they arrest you? You.
I was
you had a
out of it. I
seizure
don't remember
and-
fucking anything. I don't remember
you-
a goddamn thing.
How did you pull over? Did you smash into something?
Yeah, I was out of it. I have no idea what the fuck
But
happened.
how did the car stop when you were at a seizure while you were driving?
It was a car accident.
And you
I remember
smashed
nothing.
You smashed into a vacant car or something.
No, someone else's. Yeah, I
And you
assume
were-
I was out of it. I don't know.
I know, but you're
So
on
I'm
the
not
highway.
commenting
You're
on
on the highway.
I was getting off an exit, but I have no idea what happened. All I know is I woke up in a jail cell, and that guy was like, he wasn't right. Everything was just, apparently they gave me a drug test and a breathalyzer, which I don't even remember. And there's nothing. Yeah.
Whoa. Time.
So
Chow, stop. I've never heard that before. That's the first time I've heard of the breathalyzer.
Yeah, I don't know because there's two different stories of his car accidents, and the one that Scheckler already covered was the one with the semi in Pennsylvania. I think this is the second one, so I don't know which one's which and
Wow.
what the whole story is with it, but.
Shout out to G-Rob and Leo Gunn. They're both here with Bill from Jersey moderating today. So thank you for coming aboard, guys.
Yeah, should we keep going on this?
Yeah, let's get to the fireworks.
I think it's about to kick off here.
And what year
I
was
have no
that?
idea. I don't. I'm not talking about
No,
it,
it was
dude.
before. It was before
I'm not. I'm not talking about because I'm
No, it was
people gonna.
before the
Yeah,
pandemic,
all right, I'm gonna
right?
jump off. Yeah,
It was
I'm
before the
gonna.
pandemic.
He's
No,
always
it was
jumping
during the
off.
pandemic.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna jump off, man.
I got
Dude,
to take malware.
dude, I got fucking yeah. I got
I'm
shit.
gonna
I got fucking
Yeah,
real shit. I got to
bullshit.
worry about. So,
Like what?
all right, man.
Do your
Go
plug.
tell me to go fuck myself again one more
Walking
time.
Ray
Go
Goots'
fuck
dogs?
yourself. Don't be a
Fuck
piece of
you.
shit to me. I was nothing but fucking nice to you.
I was nice to
and
you. We
Mazzy,
defended
and
you.
then you
We
were
fucking
There was
defended you.
nothing to fucking defend
You were
me.
telling
I
me
did
to go
fucking
fuck
nothing.
myself. You were telling me to go fuck myself when
You were
we
sitting there
defended
in
you.
that corner. You were sitting.
We
You guys were sitting in that corner.
defended
I
you.
introduced
We
you to fucking
defended you.
everybody.
We
Otherwise, you would've
shut the
met
fuck up, you
fucking-
piece of shit. We
You wouldn't have
defended you.
met anybody.
We
if not
defended
for
you.
Me, I invited you over. Introduced
No,
you to
we went to
everybody.
you. We went
would've
to you.
fucking- No, you.
We didn't have to. We found you. We went to you. Hey, now listen.
you got some
Shut the
issues,
fuck
dude.
up and
You
listen
got
to
some
me.
fucking issues, dude.
We
I don't hate you, but
defended
you
you.
got some
We
fucking weird
defended you.
issues,
See,
dude.
you're so fucking stupid. I am
and then
fucking
you
sorry.
wonder why
We
Mazzy's not
defended
here. Then
you.
you wonder why Mazzy's not
She is here. She is here. You
That's
fucking
not her,
idiot.
dude. That's a
It
fucking
is her.
troll.
You're a fucking
That's a
retard.
troll, dude.
We defended you
Dude,
on
this
this
is her
show.
attitude
We
with this is her
defended you.
attitude to everyone.
See, I
That's
know.
fucking weird as shit.
Well, how
man.
about you uncross your fucking eyes and listen to me? We defended
I don't
you
hate
on
you,
this
dude,
show.
but yeah,
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Your
I don't
attitude
hate you,
is
man,
total
but I'm-
hatred. Your attitude is total hatred.
No, you're being
We
weird. Like, you're
defended
being a
you.
fucking, you're gonna fall
We
over drunk in your chair
defended you.
again.
Are you going to listen to me? We defended you, Ray. We defended you. Let that sink in through your fucking brain. We defended you. We stuck up for you. And
Defending me
you're
against
telling
what? I didn't do anything. Like that's a
well,
weird.
you,
Like
you didn't pay
what?
attention to
I
all
agree.
fucking
I'm
night.
just a fucking.
I already explained it. I already fucking explained it. We defended you, Ray. We stuck up for you, Ray. We stuck up for you.
But who was shitting on me? Kevin? I don't
Yeah,
even know.
I'm lost,
Is that-
too.
I'm sure Kevin was because that's what
No,
Kevin.
Yes,
I don't-
of course
maybe
he did.
Chad was. Maybe Chad was.
Chad,
Yeah.
of course, too, was. I think Pat Dixon was. We defended you.
Dr. Chow.
And you're telling me
You remember this?
It refresh my memory. I'm kind of. I really don't know what he defended him over. I really don't. What
Yeah, so it goes back to that Detroit thing. Like everything goes back to that Detroit thing. I guess like Kevin and Pat Dixon and I guess supposedly you were all saying like, oh, what was Ray like in person? Was he weird? And they said he wasn't or something. I don't know, but he's adamant. And Mr. Kill Everything like remembers everything actually because he like clips every appearance he's ever been on and like rewatches it every day.
He's like a
So-
loser.
So like I trust that he does believe he did defend Ray in some way. So I don't know. It's just hilarious though, because Ray's not even listening to him. Not that there's
No.
much to listen
I'm gonna
to.
jump off, guys. I'm gonna jump off. I'm out of here, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I think it might go for another second or 2 year, but
Yeah, just watch till Ray jumps off. That's all I want to
Yeah.
see.
I need to go fuck myself and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. But stuff like this, like I
But
gotta work
what?
in, like,
But what?
I'm not fucking talking to you. I'm done talking to you. We already fucking.
They
handled
fucking
that.
go. I'm sorry I ever defended you.
Defending me for fucking what? What? Like
We
that's some- like,
said you were a nice gentleman. Yeah, was things awkward at first? Yes, but that changed. And you,
well,
it's
you're
still
making it
going.
awkward
Hey,
now.
shut the fuck up. I'm not done
All
talking.
right, I'm out. Thanks for having me, man. Peace out,
You
everyone.
gave us
Let's
a
go
great
Browns
night.
tomorrow.
You gave us a
Thank you. You're
great night,
welcome.
and we
You're
always
welcome.
remember.
And I just gave
Yeah,
everyone
see,
here
Ray
a
is
great
such a
night.
fucking pussy. He cannot shut the fuck up and
I'm not-
let me, because
What am
I'm
I
still
gonna
trying
argue
to
with the
defend
fucking
you.
lunatic?
Hey, shut the fuck up, retard.
All right.
I am still trying to defend you right now. Yeah, fuck off. I was right to disavow Ray.
Disavow Ray. Oh, hit it.
Yeah. He's such
Yeah,
a fucking idiot.
All right, box. X
Because
out of it.
look, no matter what.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Akumi's Cucks tomorrow. We're gonna do a nice deep dive on Mr. Kill because that guy's a fucking psycho too. Anybody that welds all day and then has to go put on a shirt and tie to podcast and stream is questionable. Let me get through these real quick. JCB and the SD, thanks for the $2. Don't leave Detroit without eating Buddy's Pizza. Guess what? Buddy's Pizza is right by my hotel, so I might get that tonight. So it's right by my hotel, so I'll check that out. Steve C, Chad, Lady, Toe just went live. Call him, tell him he misses Nick's man junk. Yeah, we're gonna. Who cares about Steel Toe? Ray was arrested along with Ape and the Ricotta's. Is that true? Did he get arrested with them? Is that true, April?
I don't
want to
think
know.
so.
No, I don't know, Ray. All right. All right. There you go. Thank you, Night and J Ranger. Oh, and just like that, Ozone just gifted 10 memberships. Woo! Ozone. Mr. Kill, everything is right, but was too much of a piece of shit to Ray. Yeah. Yeah, I still don't know what he's defending them for. I don't know what's going on. What do you got?
Yeah, so I think that was MLC Saturday, right?
Yeah.
And Ray's gone live one time since. And why don't you pull that one up if you can?
Before we get to that, and before I lose my train of thought, let's touch back on Eddie Ifft not knowing who I am.
Okay.
Somebody sent me actual proof that Eddie Ifft knows who I am, and you're going to find this pretty interesting. This is from the Burt Kreischer podcast with Kevin Brennan and Eddie Ifft.
A buddy said, I heard Kevin Brennan's on the West Coast. You should get him on your show. This is what he tells me. Then he goes, you have a podcast? I'm like, how fucking hard is it to just see if I have no, what am I here for? But it's the LA thing where you just kind of go,
Here we go.
I'd rather talk to the fucking 7-Eleven clerk. At least they're dealing in reality.
That is
Good.
That's fuck. You know what it is? I think it's more generational. Like I think guys like Jay Larson and like that age found out Neil had a brother and were shocked. Whereas opposed to like guys like me found out Neil was doing stand up and we're like, oh, shut up. That's
This was just sent to me. This is supposed to be the timestamp.
LA.
Yeah.
People are. It's weird that we have the internet and yet
That's
people
Eddie Ifft.
still
All right,
get
hang
that.
up on Chad. I'm
Bye,
afraid he's
Chad.
gonna say something.
Bye, Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Don't even say his last name. That'll piss him off.
That was me.
So wait, did you do a lot of podcasts while you're out here?
So Eddie Ifft goes on his stream saying, I don't know who Chad Zumock is. He's lying. He's lying.
That video was crazy because I knew both of you guys from your old podcast, and he used to talk about you all the time. You've mentioned him, you've podcasted with him a bunch. So
Dude, he's been on my podcast like 3 times.
yeah, so that was wild when that.
I think my new thing's Eddie Ifft. I'm gonna do a show just on Eddie Ifft. Do you want to join me? Want to be my co-host?
I'd love that, but I don't know if he's doing enough shit now to make a full show. But yeah, I'd love looking at some Eddie Ifft stuff. I don't even know what he's doing now, other than IG lives.
When lying about me. G-Rob's here, everybody. He's doing CrossFit too. All right, what else do we got?
The episode of Ray from the other night.
Oh yes, yeah. Here we go. This is Ray.
Why don't you pull it up? But before you pull it up,
give me the first. Give me the first. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So Ray marked this episode for YouTube Kids.
So this is what it is.
No, this is what it's listed as. It's like
last September we announced a series
This is what it
that
is.
we'd be making to better protect kids and their privacy on YouTube, and to address the
And Ray
concerns
made his
raised to us by
episode
the
for
US
kids?
Federal Trade Commission.
yeah.
Starting today, to comply with COPPA, the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, and other laws, These changes will go into effect.
Whoa,
This
Ray.
means from now on, any content made for kids will have certain features limited or turned off to lessen data
What's Ray
collection and
doing?
use. Hi, I'm Lauren, the head
Hi.
of family partnerships at YouTube.
Hi, Lauren.
We know this is a big change, so let's go over what you'll now see on content.
right,
This is
here.
what you'll see.
On the watch page,
Shout out to ESO on the 1s and 2s in the back. He'll be here till December until he gets murdered in prison. Go ahead. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm bringing. So we're okay.
You
Go
pull
ahead.
it up. You pull it up.
This is. I didn't.
Loot and
See,
Lenny. Yeah.
what's the timestamp on this? Because I got to get there.
4 minutes and 10 seconds. But
Yeah, because I have not seen this at all. I'm on tour here, so I'm not. You're like my compass here.
yeah, go to 410 and just start playing. I gotta jump off for just 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, I'll wait for you. In the meantime, let me check out the chat here. Thanks again, G Rob. Thanks, NJ Ranger. Thanks again, Ozone, for gifting 10. Thank you, Steve C. Bill from Jersey gifting 5. Detroit by Dark, being a man of his word, gifting 5. Thank you very much. And Stephen Bravo got the things going with gifting 10. And then you got Isaac Walmart at gifting 5. Thank you so much, guys, for your generosity. Yeah, again, like we're on the road here. We're doing it. I'm on the Nick Swartzen tour. We got our big show tomorrow in Detroit. I'm looking forward to it at the Fillmore. So he's a $100 sponsor. Nick's great. Great show. His hour's great. So come on out if you live in the Detroit area. I'm having a blast so far. I'll be back on Monday. I'm flying in Monday morning, and everything will go back to normal. Right now, it's just a little weird. I'm a little inconsistent, and I apologize for that. But thanks for everyone hanging in there. Thanks to all the new Patreons, from KB to Big W. We do appreciate it over there. Record-breaking month. Thank you so much. There he is. Ciao. We're
Sorry,
back.
Bro. I had to take the biggest piss of my life. Sorry about that.
I get it. That's all right. We're back.
All right, sorry. Now we can refocus. Okay. So the point I was trying to make was Ray went live, and after the stream, he decided to go into the YouTube studio settings and change his video to there's a specific setting you can change it to that's made for children. And that means that you can go on the YouTube Kids app and your video will be geared towards kids. It means that you cannot comment on it. It cannot show likes and dislikes. You cannot watch it in the mini player. There's a whole bunch of things. You can't do memberships on it. And for some reason, Ray decided to do this the morning after, which makes no sense. Yeah.
I put everything in there. And yeah, here we are. All right, things to address. Number one, so I'm gonna let it be.
He's rubbing his forehead, Chow.
Right.
No. I someone sent me a video of Chad going to my childhood home at 1647 Waterberry. Yeah, I mean, I don't live there. I don't live there for years. I just saw. I don't know if it was more than a minute, but I just saw like the minute clip. And
minute 40.
Just hearing like people reaching out to me. Here's the deal. I do yeah, that's the house I grew up in. And I like that house a lot. I've talked about that house quite a bit. Things that happened there. I love my childhood. I loved growing up there.
Hey, can I tell you something, Joe?
One of my good friends.
I got
a girl that was
I lived in Lakewood. Those houses suck. They're shitty houses. Like they're all the same. So there was a family of 5 living in that house. I lived there with my roommate. So there might have been 3 bedrooms. So the sisters probably shared a room. Ray had his own, and the mom and dad had a room. But they're really shitty if his cousins lived upstairs.
Right. And he's talking about the history of it. We looked at it. I think it was recently sold for a couple $100,000.
Yeah.
And it's likely rental grade property.
They're all rental. Rental. Yeah, everything in Lakewood's rental. It's like a very rental city.
2 years behind me in school. She lived just a house or 2 away, and I I still keep in contact with her from time to time. She comes to comedy shows and stuff. And when I went back to Cleveland, not right at the pandemic, but like after it was like, okay, it's safe to like go see people. I reached out to her and I went there and she introduced me to the people that live there then. So I don't know if the people that live there now are the same people that lived there like a few years back, but if so, they were very nice. And cat's out of the bag, and the fact that Obnoxious John and I were talking about doing something in Cleveland, potentially something in Cleveland. Yeah, sorry, Obnoxious John.
This is a horrible idea. It's terrible. I was at that house. It's a shithole. It's like, who gives a fuck?
Letting it out of the bag. Cat's out of the bag. I'm only saying that because my friend that lives on that street, there could be a thing. The Winchester's like not that far away. There's Lakewood Village Tavern's another thing that's like kind of there. So like,
he's not lying.
So to do something in that area could be nice, but even maybe do a thing, I would have to like go introduce myself, reintroduce my. Allow me to reintroduce.
Of course, he has to go into the Jay-Z lyric. He can't just let it go.
Myself. My name is Ray. Ray from the Waterberry on Lakewood.
We get it. We get it.
Lakewood. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So they were very nice to me, and they went to a comedy show when I was at Hilarities, and they were great. And
is that when you were emceeing for Big J Okerson because they already had a feature booked?
And there could be a chance, maybe, of. I'll see it. Maybe if I did like a video tour of that old house, because they were great, and we could do like the old bedroom or something, and maybe do like a little meetup in the backyard of my. I got to talk to my friend. I got to talk to my friend that I grew up by. But yeah, it would have to be a very select list of people.
Chow, this is a dumb idea. This is so dumb. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody. And I'm not saying I'm better than this. I'm not. But it's such a narcissistic thing to think everyone gives a fuck about his childhood. I just did it because he won't shut the fuck up about this home. I didn't really want to go there. I was just trying to exploit how dumb he is. But to do a special at his old house, who cares?
Well, that's the thing too. He's stealing your idea because you went there, made a film, and you talked about doing Ray Palooza, and right. He's already calling this new thing Duh-Vito Con, and he wants to do it at his old house. So just like, come on, pick up a pen, Ray. Come up with your own original.
Yeah, just like he sold the $100 tier from me. He's stealing this idea, and it's fucking bullshit.
But I hope he does it. I mean, I hope he sells tickets to this house and whatever. But
here, let me pull it up real quick because I just went to Google Maps. That's not the house, like Google Maps. So is it behind? I think it's to the right.
It's a white one, right?
Yeah, it's right there on the right here. But this was the street. I was on the street. This is Waterberry. I lived right up that road right there. I live right across the intersection of Madison right there. But those were the neighbors on the left that closed the blinds when I was outside. They obviously get a lot of people coming over. But it's your typical suburban neighborhood. So that's Ray's house there.
Yeah, and I don't know how much. I know you got somewhere you got to run, so we could do a couple more time codes. I didn't label them. I just clicked spots where there might be some good stuff. So if you want to maybe just jump to like 12:48, see what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'll do that. Let me get through this one real quick. Chase Cal, Chadley, I'm going. I should. What should I get from Whole Foods? I was there today. I got a tuna fish sandwich. I don't know if that helps, but good luck. Ozone has been a member for 3 months. Thanks for gifting 10 earlier, Ozone. He asked the chat if anyone would be interested in this, and the entire chat was nothing but pages of no. It's the worst idea ever. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Ray, we don't care. I'm just fucking with you. So what time? What's the timestamp again?
Try 12:48.
All right, 12:48. Here we go.
Maybe in the next couple of days, I'll reach. because I was texting back and forth with him today. Yeah, and bigger staff. And I'm just gonna go this the more so the silly route. Like the corporate agent I was talking to was like who was like watching something. It's like yeah, don't even talk about that stuff. Like, yeah, you do this, you do the like you got your own comedy thing. Just don't you don't have to talk about that stuff just because someone brings it up. Who gives a shit? Just be like, yeah. Because it's weird. And as far as like the Dabbleverse, there's people trying to get each other arrested. Like that's like the whole thing. It's like no one being funny. It's like, yeah, I know the whole M-hole thing, the Ricada thing. That's crazy.
Ray, it's hilarious, Ray. All of this, Felicia getting your gym membership canceled at Planet Fitness is the funniest thing ever on every level. The fact that she got your gym membership canceled and banned from Planet Fitness, there's nothing funnier than that, Ray. We're not going to get along. None of us are all getting along. It's just not happening. Like, you know my MO. I'm the mud shark. I don't get along with any of these fucks, Ray. You're in the wrong world. Go somewhere else. Go play with, I don't know, somebody that likes to get along. But, Ray, you're an idiot.
People doing cocaine with assault rifles and then, like, sending revenge porn to each other. That's insane. And then even the other thing, I
thought he liked Nick Ricada.
He did, but let's move forward because this something he's been talking about lately is he's got this corporate attorney now who's like, and he keeps referencing defamation. I think he's like mad at like Franklin Scheckler or something.
What's the time on that?
I mean, that was the beginning of this, and there's one from before, but he brings it up a lot, but maybe around 8/11, or 18/11. Let's go to 18/11. Let's just see what it is. I didn't label these good, but there's just stuff that we can touch on.
The one that
no, I didn't see this episode, so this is all new to me.
I want to plug. All right, let's get into.
This is good.
I think Legend likes Chad. I mean, I think this might be the Legend. I was talking to Legend today, and I was like, dude, I got to shit on you for that, just because a while ago he would tell me.
Full disclosure, Ray bugs the fuck out of the Legend. He calls him all the time. He invited him to the Green Day concert in Cincinnati. Like, he won't leave the Legend alone just because he played for the Indians at one point.
Well, he brings that up here, so keep going.
Like, people like, oh, he Venmo'd Chad like all this money, or it's like, and
he did,
and he said to me, he went out of his way to say this to me. That's why I'm throwing him under the bus. Right now, throwing him on. He's a good guy. I gotta give him shit. Is he Mark Lewis? Who knows? Fuck Mark Lewis. I like Felix Fermin more than I like Mark Lewis. How about that? I like
He likes to show off his Cleveland Indians knowledge from the early 90s.
Castillo more than Mark Lewis, huh?
He's like in love with Mark Lewis because he played for the Indians. He like loves him.
Jay Bell. Any of this hurting yet? Fuck Barry Larkin. Fuck Ken Griffey.
He thinks this is going to impress Mark Lewis, the Legend. He thinks he's going to go, oh, Ray likes baseball.
Junior. I'm burning. So this might be the Legend in one of his things. But, like, I didn't even give a shit. Go ahead.
Look, there's the Smashing Pumpkins concert shirt that I told you about.
Guy. I think the only time I gave Chad actual shit was when
what?
He said that he talked to the Legend, and the Legend's like, I'm not going to a concert with Rain, and like then the Legend doesn't even live in this country. So yeah, that wasn't an option.
The Legend does live in. He's currently working outside the country for his gig. I won't dox it, but he lives in the The Legend has a house in 3 different states, and it's totally legit. I looked into it. Like, this guy's like, he's the real deal. He likes to keep it weird and mysterious because he doesn't want everyone to catch on. But no, he's a legitimate. He lives in the USA, Ray. You're a fucking idiot. He's just working outside the USA right now.
And that doesn't change the fact that Ray invited him to the concert.
He did. I have the text. You don't believe me.
But he was allowed to go with me. I stink. Legend likes chatting and not me. Yeah. I stink. I make no money, but I'm still late. Like I'm somebody. I'm dumb.
Wow.
All right, push up to 18/11.
I am a nobody. That is for sure.
You said 18/11?
No, we just hit that one. 29/23. I didn't label these, so we'll just see what it is.
You got a PhD in Ray DeVito, and I love it.
I just wrote down timestamps as.
Wait, hold on.
I'm fine being me.
Hold on.
Swartson's in the house.
I don't know. Hold on.
Shout out to the chat. We might have a celebrity appearance on the Ray DeVito show. Just hold steady.
Yeah. Were you going downstairs? I can wrap it up, man. Yeah, let me. Okay, I'll be there in give me 5 minutes or so. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. It sounds like we should close up here. And this episode that we're referencing is actually on YouTube, so you can check it out on Ray's channel if you want to catch up. But why don't we do Good Egg and then close it out?
Yeah, my apologies, guys. I told Chow that I had to go early because we were doing something. Nick and I were going out to this dinner thing. So, hey, listen, I did this. I'm busy as fuck, and look what I did. Yeah. So you picked the good eggs of the week this week. Would you like to give us who the good eggs are? I think some people in the chat are going to be very happy about this.
Yeah, so last week we had that epic episode where we were able to call in and bomb out the bathhouse with fans calling in and asking Ray questions. And 3 people were identified in the chat. There's much more that probably called in, but we want to give a triple egg to Genta, Scambait Nonsense, and Brian Workman. Thank you for, great calls. I'm actually going to cut up some of those calls that you guys had into drops, and we'll play them on the show. But that was the funniest episode we've had, and it was
great
for the audience getting involved. So you guys are good eggs. Thanks.
It's nice to be extraordinary, never ordinary. I'm a good egg, not a bad egg in my heart. I'm a good egg, not a bad egg in my heart. I'm a good egg, not a bad egg in my heart.
You're a good egg.
You're a good egg.
So that was Jenna. Who else?
Genta, Scambait, Nonsense, and Brian Workman. And there's some other people who called in too. So if you want one retroactively, just say it in the chat that you called in. We'll give you a good egg too. But I know Genta was that first one where it was hilarious. I'm going to get a drop for you where she's like, answer the question, dope, to Ray. And then it just spiraled from there. So a lot of funny shit in that episode. I'm glad we were able to cram in some of this stuff while it was fresh, but we'll come back a little more prepared. And,
listen,
better than ever.
My apologies, everybody. It's been very hectic. It's been crazy. I will be back next week stronger, and we'll be doing it the right way. So thanks for sticking with me and bearing with me. And Chow, thanks as always for really, you're the champion here. You're the one with the PhD in Ray DeVito.
Hey man, it worked out well, and we'll get at it next time.
Speaking of the ladies, Deitois has been a member for 10 months. Chad, if you're in Royal Oak, go to the Red Coat Tavern. Best burger ever. Let me Google this real quick. I'm going to put it in my thing. Red Coat Tavern. See where it's at. Oh, it's 3 miles away. Maybe that's where we'll go to. Well, there's actually 2 of them. There's one that's, maybe we'll do that. Deitois, thank you for the recommendation. And I got to hit the pizza place too. All right, Chow, listen, we got to get the hell out of here. Bye, Ozone. Thank you so much for watching the Ray Duh-Vito Show, episode 18. You guys are all good eggs, according to me. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon.
Cause Thank you.